5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Has this at the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Bisons are going to take over after the interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
One defense held on the first series, and now the other group, well, they're answering the call and doing so in a big way. Back-to-back sacks, setting this offense way behind schedule. Kate, I think we're setting the stage for a hard-nosed, grinded-out kind of defensive football game.
Has a man. It's Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going for this. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 17. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Michigan State has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He puts it. That's complete inside the 35. And that is a touchdown. The Bisons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons tie this game 7-7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. A tackle made by Mazi Smith. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Another carry for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun here. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Giants have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He finds him beyond the marker. It'll be the first and more. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
That's good for Rio. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw Lance. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Giants have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Into the hands of Neighbors. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 32. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lance. Achane reels it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, De'Von Achane, who's in some pain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now it's Lance. Forced out to his right. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Achane has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Bisons make it a 1-score game in the first half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bisons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Austin's there to haul it in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Riq Woolen.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 21. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Now looking to throw. incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Bisons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Bisons tie this game at 21. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Play stopped by Damone Clark. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Reed's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try and throw it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
They're going for this. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They've got 1st down from the 31. To the air, Lance. Complete out to the right. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Bisons get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Slot man motioned over. Throwing it to start this drive. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Giants will have a 1st down. from midfield now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Bisons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Back to throw, it's Lance. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They go play action on first. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now this is intercepted. Now there's back-to-back passes. Oh, my goodness. I think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing is Lance. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Now they send their back in motion right. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Lance. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right side. And he's in. Touchdown! The Bisons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bisons double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Runs inside the 35. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bisons grow the lead coming out of halftime. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bison stretch their lead to 21. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 4 coming up now. First throw for the backup now. He finds Johnson. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. of the gun, they'll look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Katie York now on for the field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Groupie sends it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Achane reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
27-yard line.
Running back, motioning right. Now it's Lance. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19 at the 45-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's going to push one deep down, and they pick him off again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Giants get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's going deep this time. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. You're good on the point after. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game.
42. Giants 31.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now it's second down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. He's 4A up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air, Lance. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They're going for this. He beams one deep right side. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch made by Austin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, it's Lance. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They bring their tight end left. Throwing is Lance. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives them the first. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their ball late. They have a lead, but it's far from over yet.
37.
They're set up at the 35 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
Here's Lance. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
Touchdown! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons push the lead up to 12. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He put everything he had into this one. And this is intercepted. And the Bisons take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He has the touchdown. Offense not going anywhere. They want to. Putting the tight end in motion. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bisons take over on his 5th interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying again with Achane. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bisons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bisons continue piling onto this lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Chooses to bring this one out. And he breaks even on the decision to leave the end zone by getting that to the 30 before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's a throw. Complete to Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down, Giants.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! No slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning from Rio. Bisons close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll stick with Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Getting right back to it after that interception. This finds Austin complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a man in motion. Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're throwing it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Setting up a throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They connect for the first. He has the New York touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Paulson Adebo's got it. And the Bisons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Now it's Lance. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bisons continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. On the return, here comes Austin. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue